Good afternoon and welcome to Friday with Fiona. This is actually a recorded video because while you're watching this, hopefully I will be on my way back from a hospital appointment and not still sitting in the waiting room. But today I've got the Christmas Classics for you. It's November. Oh my goodness, where's the year gone? It just seems like yesterday it was New Year. Anyway, I hope you took advantage of the amazing offer for the starter kit in October. That's finished now. We will have some extra things coming next week, the 7th, some more online exclusives. I have got a couple of them, I just haven't had time to play with them. So we've got one more week. I think this is week 3 of Christmas cards. So one more week and then I'll start playing. We'll do some kind of gifty things like packaging, crackers and stuff, and gift tags. But then I think everyone gets a bit fed up with Christmas and December can be so busy. So we might start focusing on new stuff by then. So anyway, thank you for joining me. And don't forget, lost my little sign. There it is. I haven't stuck it down today, so I hope you can see it. Right, let's get rid of me and get you onto my hands. I've tried to get in a bit closer. I realised I was a bit far away, so I've kind of brought my phone down a bit. It might be too close, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on how much you can see. I'm supposed to have started that. Okay, so what I'm using is from the new mini catalogue. That's not new anymore. The Christmas Classic dies, and these are lovely. You can make a frame. You can make just leaves and things. So I just got the dies because, to be totally honest with you, I didn't like the fonts of the matching stamp set, so I just went with the dies. I have got loads of stamps already that have sentiments. So the sentiments I'm using, I think, are the Brightest Glow and Horse and Sleigh. Just quickly to say, spend £30 with me and you will, you can't even see it. Spend £30 with me and use this host code and you will get everything that you need to make today's projects. Now, I'm only making 2 cards and the other one is you could use it as a gift. I can't wait to make it because then I can eat what's in it. So you'll get enough to make 2 of that as well. So that's what you get. And if you spend over 50 quid, you will get some embellishments. Right, so let's crack on. Card 1 is Lost Lagoon. Oh, that's the other thing to say. When you get the kit, you get full tutorial with measurements and everything. So I'm just going to give them to you. This is Lost Lagoon, and it's a half a sheet of A4. So its width is 10.5, 29.6, scored in half at 14.8. And I've just got a bit of white copy paper, which I'm going to pop inside so that you can write your message or stamp your sentiment. We do have a stamp set actually, which I've got out the very best occasions, which is actually great for putting things inside, sentiments inside. We're not going to do that today, but maybe I'll look at doing that for next week's projects. I haven't even decided what I'm doing next week. I had these this week and the last 2 all planned. I've already done Berry Cute, so I don't think I can do that again, although I do love it. Anyway, if you have any requests for next week, let me know. If not, I know what I was going to do. I was going to do the Horse and Sleigh and the matching designer series paper, but it will be all about the paper. So let's do that next week. Let's do the Horse and Sleigh. I think it's called One Horse Open Sleigh, the designer series paper. Right, this paper is the Winter Meadow. And it is wintry, but some beautiful blues in it. I love blue. If you're not a fan of blue, it's not much good to you. I've got another card to show you with the grey and some reds, and then the one we're doing is Lost Lagoon, which was an in colour a few years ago and is one of the returning core colours. So I've cut this. I've got my grid paper. I need to get some more grid paper with the ones with the inches and the centimetres, because that's really handy. Let's do centimetres. So it's 9.5 should be by 13.8. So basically I've taken a centimetre off. I should really have my glues over here, then I won't need to keep reaching across the screen. I'm just going to pop the designer series paper, and you can see on the back it's like a watercolor effect, but I'm going with the trees, the Lost Lagoon trees. And the reason I've done it, usually I do it 1/2 centimetre smaller, but actually I sometimes think it's nice to see the card base and get a bit of a frame. So this is one of the Christmas Classics. Let's get those out of the way. We need those at the moment. Christmas Classic dies, and this, oh, my fingers, my skin is peeling off, literally peeling off my fingers. It's really harshing. Okay, so it's this one, which I cut out in smoky slate. So you could just snip along there and use the, but the great thing is you then get this one to do, I mean, you could do anything with. What I did was I cut the designer series paper, but on the other side, which is that Lost Lagoon colour, and I'm going to stamp my sentiment. I'm going to do it in Pebble Path so that it's quite dark so you can see it, and then I'll start putting it together. So we'll do the stamping first. Oh, come on. Right, where's my block? I have my block ready. I've probably buried it. Oh, what have I done with it? Yes, I have buried it. Here we go. So I'm using the sentiment. This is from the Horse and Sleigh, sending you a season of cheer. And I'll put that diagonally across there. Not sure which way around we want the darkest bit. Yeah, I think we'll have that. So Pebble Path is cross between a brown and a grey, I would say. Make sure I'm in the picture. Right, there we go. Having brought my camera down, I'm going to hit it with my head if I lean too far forward. That's okay. That's fine. Sending you season. It's very juicy, this pad. I'm going to keep it out in case I need it again. Because it's photopolymer, I can't even speak, photopolymer, I'm just going to quickly clean my stamp set. Oh, it's not very clean. I think I need to clean my chamois and see the state of it. Okay, let's just pop that on with some seal. And that just fits in the middle. And it should be a perfect fit. There we go. So that's going to go on with dimensionals. Now, these were the leaves in the Christmas Classics die. So this is this one. And the beautiful thing about it, what you could do, I haven't actually done it in this instance, but I saw it recently, is you could just cut out and keep the bit. No, actually, how would you do that? I saw somebody had done and put like a different colour behind, but I can't work that one out. Anyway, I'll play around with that. So that's Lost Lagoon, and then there's a vellum one, which is going to go down the bottom there. The Lost Lagoon's going to go over here. Then we've got some fresh freesia, and I'm leaving the little, I've actually got adhesive sheet on the back, so those little bits will come out when I take the adhesive sheet off, which actually will be a shame. And that one's going up there. So what I'm going to do is just pop a little bit of glue, and I just need to make sure, so these need to come down, otherwise they'll be completely hidden by the sentiment. I think that's about right. So I'm just going to put some Tombow for this one. I'll just put it on the page so I know where I'm going to line it up. Like that. Then this one I'm just going to peel the backing off. And as I said, it should bring all the little, oh, maybe not. Yes, it has. I mean, I'd be quite happy for the little bits to stay in there, but they don't want to. Yeah, there we go. And then that's going to go off there. Get my little pot. It's working really well, this. I haven't seen any backings around the house this week. Famous last words. Right, let's do the same with the vellum. And I'm only going to really glue it where it won't be shown. Okay, pop that there. And then the same thing, peel off the backing. So as I mentioned before, I hadn't decided what I was going to do next week, but I actually had, and I'd just forgotten. But if there is something that you would like me to show you, either a product or a technique, just pop a comment and I'll put it in my plan. So I haven't actually planned December yet. I think I've only got half of November planned, so I'd love to be able to do something that you'd like to see. Right, and then this is going to go on with dimensionals, but we need that beautiful ribbon. This is the sheer ribbon with silver on the edge. Now, when I did it that way, I wound it, but I realised it used up an awful lot of ribbon. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm just going to cut some lengths and then layer them. That way you don't lose any ribbon with the kind of overlap. And I think 2 probably be enough. So put one that way and one that way like that. And we'll just pop some glue. Actually not wet glue. It's nearly empty, that one. So we have one bit going up and down that way and one bit crossing over. And then I need my dimensionals. Oh, sorry, leaning over you again. Oh, look, I should have got another pack out. Or did I? No, I'll keep that out there. Don't ever, whatever you do, don't ever waste the last bits of your dimensionals. They are so useful. Right, that's the end of that. Okay, let's pop. Now, if you're doing a traditional, this obviously is not traditional colours, but I do have to say I love it. I'm not sure if I remembered to take a photo and post my pink Christmas tree last week. I'll have to double check that. But when I put this on, this, you've got space to put berries, and in the dies, you get 2 dies, you get double and a single, so you can run 6 through at a time. Right, let's make sure I put this the right way up. And there we go, it's just covering over the holly leaves, so you can see that. Okay, so there's card number 1. I hope you like it. Right, moving on to card 2.
Sorry, you're in the middle.
Do you want to speak to me?
No, it's
Are you okay?
fine.
Hang on, I might be able to stop it, don't I?